We continue to look at matrices. We will look at addition and subtraction of matrices. Then we're going to look at multiplying a matrix by a constant or a number. Such multiplication is called scalar multiplication. So let's start out. Alright, now here. Let us add two matrices. We have a matrix here. The elements, I will use letters to represent numbers at first. A, B, C, D. Alright, so those are the elements in the first matrix. In the second matrix, what do we have? E, F, G, and H. So those are the elements. And what we're doing, we are adding. What does that equate to? What is that equal to? Now remember, when you add two matrices, you must add the elements that are in corresponding positions. So, element in row 1, column 1, plus element in row 1, column 1. That will be A plus E. You see that? Element in row 1, column 2, plus element in row 2, column 2. So what we have here is B plus F in row 2, column 2. You notice that. Now, the next elements we will add will be element in row 2, column 1, plus element in row 2, column 1. So, here, going to be C plus G. Next will be the element in row 2, column 2, which is D, plus element in row 2, column 2, which is H. So what we have here is D plus H. So that is how we will add the two matrices. Let's look at an example now with numbers. Here we have numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, plus the next, which is 5, 6, 7, 8. Suppose you have those two matrices to add. Remember now, it's going to be element in row 1, column 1, plus element in row 1, column 1. So it's 1 plus 5. So what you have is 1 plus 5. See that? Next is going to be element in row 1, column 2, plus element in row 1, column 2. That's going to be 2 plus 6. So we have in row 1, column 2, 2 plus 6. Notice element in row 1, column 2, plus element in row 1, column 2 gives you element in row 1, column 2. Alright. Now element in row 2, column 1, plus element in row 2, column 1. And that will be 3 plus 7. So you see that it's 3 plus 7 in row 2, column 1. Then row 2, column 2 element, which is 4, plus row 2, column 2 element, which is 8. So we have 4 plus 8. So Therefore, what do we get for the answer? 5 and 1, 6. 2 plus 6 is 8. 3 plus 7, 10. 4 plus 8, 12. That is our answer. That's our answer there. You see that? Now, let us change what we will do. Make a note of this, and we will make some changes here. One minor change. We're going, instead of adding, we're going to subtract and see what happens when we subtract these matrices. Now you will see that the only difference is that instead of adding, this time we will subtract. Element in row 1, column 1 minus element in row 1, column 1. It's going to be 1 minus 5. Row 1, column 2 element minus row 1, column 2 element. So you will have 2 minus 6. Now, row 2, column 1 element minus row 2, column 1 element. You get 3 minus 7. Row 2, column 2 element minus row 2, column 2 element. You get 4 minus 8. Now, what do you have as the answer? 1 minus 5 is negative 4. 2 minus 6 is negative 4. 3 minus 7 is negative 4. And 4 minus 8 is negative 4. So, you see that. That is what we get in this case. Instead of adding, when you add the elements, when you add the matrices, instead of adding, what you're going to do is subtract. So, subtract means you're going to subtract the elements, the corresponding elements, that is. Adding means you're going to add the elements. So you see that. Let's try a few more examples. Suppose we have 3, 10, 6 plus 3, 4, 8. We're going to add those two matrices. Row 1, column 1 element is 3 plus row 1, column 1 element in the next one is 3. So it's 3 plus 3. Now you see that this is 10 plus 4, and this will be 6 plus 8. So that is that. 3 plus 3 is 6, 10 plus 4 is 14, 6 plus 8 is 14 as well. So that's what you have there. Now, suppose we try 2, 7, 9, 10, 1, negative 3, plus 4, 8, negative 1, negative 5, 6, and 9. We're going to add these two matrices. You will see that it's 2 plus 4. That will be here. Row 1, column 1 plus row 1, column 1 gives you row 1, column 1. 7 plus 8. You catch it now? 9 plus negative 1, same as 9 minus 1. It's row 2, column 1 plus element in row 2, column 1. Element in row 2, column 2, which is 10 here, plus element in row 2, column 2 here, plus negative 5, 10 minus 5. In row 3, column 1, you have 1, 1 plus row 3, column 1 over here is 6. In row 3, column 2, you have negative 3 plus in row 3, column 2 here you have 9. So here now, you're going to add them. 2 plus 4 is 6. 8 and 7, 15. 9 minus 1, 8. 10 minus 5, 5. 1 plus 6 is 7. And negative 3 plus 9 is 6. There you have it. Let's look at this other example. You have 3, 2, 1, 6, 7, 13 plus 2, 18, 6, 3, 37. How does that work? What do you add to what? Certainly, you can see a row 1, column 1 element here and a row 1, column 1 element here. You also see a row 1, column 2 element here and a row 1, column 2 element here. But issue, there is a row 1, column 3 element in this matrix but none over here. You cannot add two matrices of different order. So forget about that. Now, here, remember we can give these matrices names. So, suppose now I have these two matrices. I could say A is the matrix 1, 2, 3, 4, and B is the matrix 5, 6, 7, 8. Then say calculate A plus B. Then calculate A minus B. It means you should add matrix A to matrix B. Then matrix A minus matrix B. That's all. You see that? Now, let us also look at what happens if you are asked to multiply a matrix by a number. We are going to have a number here. Now, let us look at the first example as a general matrix representing numbers with letters. So, what we have here is A, B, C, D. And you're going to have a number X multiplied by A, B, C, D. Now, here, what you must do is multiply each element by the number. Right? This is X. That will multiply them. So, what you will have is X. What you will have is X multiplied by A. But we want to maintain alphabetical order. So what you will have is AX. You see that? Then the next element is going to be, what do you think? BX. Because B must be multiplied by X. X times A and X times B. Then after that is X times C and X times D. So you will have C X. And then after that is D X. So remember, when you multiply a matrix by a number, you just multiply the elements in the matrix by the number. We'll now look at an example. Here we have our matrix 15, 3, 2, 6, and that is multiplied by 4. 4 multiplied by this. What you will get is 4 times 15. Then 3 times 15. Then after that, 4 times 2 and 6, and 4 times 6. Error up here. It is 4 times 3. So 4 times each. So what you have is 15 by 4, 60. 4 3 is 12, 4 2 is 8, and 4 6 24. So there you have it. I will see you in our next video.